Welcome back to building a mega factory. My name is Diablo, and today we are live once again. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Hello, everyone. Let's see how many are here. I hope. Let's see. I forgot to. Well, Triarch Cool is here, and he was early. I'm glad you are here. Let's see. I want this to go there. Just arranging my screens just real quick. Make sure everything is working. Oop, like that. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, so we have a lot to do. Um, uh, I will be streaming for, well, 2 hours. I hope. I did that last time and it felt good. Please let me know if the sound is okay, because I was really upset that the sound last time was really crackling, or I don't know the right word, but it made a lot of noise and it was annoying. What I want to do today is set up some blue science. So let's kick that off. I want some extra iron. There's no plastic on the line, which is greatly annoying. So let me first start off with, let me do that, like so. Cool. Let me first start off with some tanks so that I can store some more liquids so production of petroleum can continue. Like that, like that. Let me just make sure I have enough for a while. Alright, that's done. Everything here still okay? Well, that can go because we don't need that anymore. That is good, that is good. Everything's still good. Awesome. Let's start by removing all of that. Oh, I don't have an axe anymore, so I might as well make a new one. Whoops. Take all of this away. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so remove this. I'm gonna have a lot of coal in hand, but we can probably stick that in somewhere. The reason I want to go for blue science is so that I can change this lot out for electric burners. Of course, when I do that, I'm probably going to need a lot more power, but we can work that out then. Let's see, there is plastic back on the line. Awesome. Okay. Welcome, Nathan. I am glad you are here. I'm sorry that your MacBook chose the start of the stream to reboot, but I'm definitely glad you are here. Blue science requires so much right now. Yes, it does. Blue science requires a hell of a lot more than it did before. Well, apparently I forgot to do half of the work because I see ghosts there. I see ghosts there. I have no arms in store because this is eating all my stuff. Let's see. We need to, if we want to do this properly, we need to improve our production line from the start. So at this moment, I would say I would need to improve my gear wheel production so that there's a lot more on the line. Let's see if we, because I need arms where I can build arms, I suppose. I suppose I can build those by hand. In that case, I need a lot of belts. Because if we want to improve our gear wheel production, let's see, we need more iron, probably. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more iron. So what I think I will do is get a second line in here. Hello, I hope I pronounce this correctly. Ogus? Please correct me if I'm wrong. And thank you. I hope my axe does never get broken. Never does get broken. Let's see. Let's erase this part of the blueprint. We have the blueprint, so, you know, we can always reuse and replace. I want a second line in here because I need a hell of a lot more iron. How many of these can I build? 8. Well, that seems reasonable. Of course, I will also need the line going down to go. Let me think about that, because actually, because these are the only 2 lines I have right now, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do it like that because I really want to have this setup going. Okay, so we place that there like so. And we put down some belts to pick up the output. Now I only have 3 arms, which is a shame. Can I build more? Probably yes. Good. Good. I should have picked up some green chips. Let me try and remember to do that when I get back down to that section. Simply because that needs to go there, and you can go there. Simply because that means that I can build these things faster as long as my production line does not produce them for me. I pronounced it correctly. Oh, thank you very much. I am always glad to... I'm always happy that I pronounce things correctly, because that is important. Let's see. Probably I'm also going to need to improve this feeding line. So let's do that. Otherwise, we will not be able to feed everything like this. Awesome. Now I can't build any more arms because I don't have enough copper. So let's get both iron and copper. I realize I don't actually have any steel being put on a belt. So what I'll do, or put on a belt, put on a box, in a box even. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that I always have some steel in reserve, so that I can steal that like the iron and the copper. Right, how many arms can I make? I can make 45. Well, that should be fine. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just quit all of that, get some green chips, because that's going to be a whole lot faster. I see that my research is also done, so I'm going to decide what to do next. How much is in here? Oh, I'll just take 2 stacks then. That's much easier. Right, now I can build 119. Very nice. Because I don't need all the copper. Let's see. How many do I need? A lot more than 3, actually. So let's go like that. You know what? Let's do 2 more. Or rather 10 more. That one goes there, and that one goes there. Perfect. Now, to power them. Oops, a little bit too far away. Okay, so Is this feeding it fast enough? Probably not. Let's see if we can get it here faster. Maybe we even need to improve or increase the number of miners that I have. But then I'm going to have to definitely check my power reserves, because I don't think I have enough, whoops, to feed all of that and more. Okay, so that was all the red belt. I need one red splitter because this is now the breaking point. Oh, we'll have to wait for that a little. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. You can go there and be permanent. You can go there and be permanent. You can go away, you can go there, and you must go there. Alright, just a little sorting of the belt. That one goes like that, and that one goes like that. So does that help? Well, it would if this was fast enough. So let's make a few more belts. That's 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm getting them per one. One more. Nope, 2 more actually. There we go. So is that enough to keep everything? No, not nearly enough. I definitely need more power. Sorry, more mining. How is my power doing anyway? Oh, that's actually quite good. All right, research. What shall we research? We haven't got blue yet. We're trying to work to that today. Oh, lot of text, lot of text. Let me just check what you're all writing. Nathan asks, well, you're getting the stream at 16 megabytes per second. What kind of internet do I have? Well, I do have a fiber connection, yes, and I have half a gig up and half a gig down. So that is quite a nice. I'm quite happy with that, actually. But then again, CPU is right. I'm not feeding it directly to you. YouTube is, but I have to have the capacity to stream it at a certain rate. As Nathan also saw, I'm now streaming at 60 frames per second. I'm trying it out. Please let me know if there's anything wrong with the picture, if there's anything wrong with the sound. I really need to know those things, because I'm trying this 60 frames per second out. I hope it looks all right for you. I'm not seeing any problems at my end, but please let me know if there are any problems, because I need to know that if I'm going to fix it. Let's see. We do need more power, Scotty. That was my worst attempt ever. Cool. Thank you. So far so good, says CPU. Nathan says it's fantastic. No dropped frames, no beard. Indeed. That was so annoying last time. I was editing the video and oh my god, how could you not have said anything? I was so frustrated with myself. Luckily, that should not be a problem anymore. I've stuck the mic a little bit further away from my face, so that should not be an issue. But what shall we research? I'm actually inclined to go for mining productivity, because we need a lot more stuff being produced. Then again, it would be nice to have stack inserter bonus, because that makes all my setups work that much better. You know what? I'll go for the third one, because after that we're going to need blue anyway. And then we can go for stack inserter bonus. Hopefully by that time we'll have blue and we can do other stuff as well, because obviously what I want to go for is advanced material processing, so we can get electric furnaces. So let's start this research. Right, I'm going to get a lot more belts so that I can improve the entire production line and make sure that we have enough income. Let's see. Where are we? There we are. Well, that's improved it a little. I even have some arms on the line. Very nice. Yeah, CPU. I saw that and I thought it was pretty funny. So, and it's part of my job because I am, my job is in IT. My real-time job. This is just fun, extremely fun, but it's not my job. So my real job is in IT. So I recognized it. Let's see, we want to have more income. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, do I? 1, 2, 3. I can't count anymore. I think that's correct. Let's hope that's correct. So that one there, and we'll see how far we get because we've got like 6 now. Oh, there's a tree in the way. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's power those up. That's awesome. Oh, wait, there's a one that's not moving there. And these are this is empty as well. Okay, so that's all red now. Hopefully now I have a lot more income coming down, so this can keep filling up. Doesn't seem like it. It should be possible. I just need to put more on the belt. Well, we can do that later. I want to increase this line first because the other side was already increased in speed. But we need to make sure, oops, like that, that these are fed constantly, because these last two are hardly doing anything because it's not getting there in time. Do I have, let me see. I'm going to go down to the build nearly everything line because I want to see if I'm actually building everything. You see, because these are not being built yet. Why not? Because I have forgotten to put in the long inserter. Silly, silly me. Why are you not building? Because same reason. I did forget a lot last time, didn't I? Alright, like that. How much does it need? 5. Well, we'll see. I haven't even... Oh my gosh. Look at that. Let's put that there and make sure you can actually start building stuff. That would be very nice indeed. Because I need a lot of those. Do you need anything else? Yes, you also need a... Oh, nope. Long... Nope, those are both short. Good. This is all being made. Nice. I've got a stack of them now. I don't care about these right now, to be honest, because it will take a while before I actually improve or increase anything new. I just need to make sure that this runs smoothly. If it does, then everything else runs smoothly. Meaning I am going to take that, because I need a lot of them, which is going to delay the rest of the build unless I can get this up to snuff. So let's do that, shall we? I need to improve. Whoops. I need to improve this setup to red ASAP. Like that, like those two, and all right. Now a neat new feature from 0.0 out of 0.15 is that if you change one of the undergrounds, the other one will automatically also change. I love this new feature. It is amazing. It saves so much hassle of going click, click, click. It just does it. Remember, though, if you didn't know this, let me try and remind you or tell you this. You do need to do it on the input one. If you do it on the output one, it does not work. How can I demonstrate that quickly? Here we go. So this one goes from left to right. So if I were to go here, this would change. But if I do it on the output one, as you can see, because it's going the wrong way, it will not change the other one. Now we changed both, just to demonstrate. Oh yes, I will definitely feed any yellow stuff I pick up into the factories. Obviously, I need I need so much stuff and so much income. I can't have I can't waste anything. Let's see. I need lots of those. Perfect. An odd number, you say? Ah, yes, I see. Why do I have an odd number? Because that's equal, equal. I'll fix that. Don't worry, Nathan. I'll fix the odd number. And so there's 2 more yellows. Then I can make 2 more of these. We are getting there fast. This is great. All right. Let me just do the last one as well. Well, last one for now at least. Like so. And then I can start 2 new ones because in the meantime I can increase this throughput. That and that. And of course, going in here, we also will need to improve our production. And that one and that one, so I can do 2 more. Awesome. Now, let's see if we can improve. Well, it's getting there. I definitely see an improvement in iron because, as you can see, it is now filled up. Oops. It's now backing up on the line, which is awesome. Of course, I also need to improve the output of this facility. Otherwise, it does not mean anything. There we go. Right. Let's stick that one in there. And we don't need that one. I would like to have that one improved. And we need a hell of a lot more belts. I think I might put in some more assemblers as well, just to make sure that I'm producing a lot of this stuff. And that was all the red belt I have. This is for balancing purposes later on, so why not do that now? Yeah, that should be good. That should be good, definitely. I need more belts. Can I have... Oh, that's actually going quite well indeed. Are you done? You're nearly done, so that means all the other gear wheels will be fed into the rest of the line. Of course, this is still a limiting factor. And there's a limiting factor, and of course that. And the last bit going up. All right, so that's everything is now, I believe everything now having to do with the gear wheels is now red. Let's see. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Oh, yes, I missed. Haha, look at that. I missed that one. Perfect. All right, so everything's feeding into there now. Let's see how my power is doing. It's doing perfectly. I'm still very disappointed about the amount of... Where's all my coal? Uh-oh. I was going to say I'm very disappointed about the amount of iron ore I'm getting. I need to do something about this quickly because otherwise I'm going to run out. So that one needs to go, and nope, that's not it. Let's just, I don't know, stick it in there. That seems good. Luckily, I still have some... how I'm going to do this. You know what? I don't care how it looks right now, as long as it works. Awesome. Phew. But I'm still disappointed about the amount of iron coming in. Oh, I see that a lot of this stuff is done already. Maybe I should just add an entirely new line to this mining facility. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the output, whoops, of this line. I guess I can work towards the future and just stick it like that. Like so, stick that in there and then have... Oh, that's a shame. I'll stick that in for now. Definitely need to change that out quickly. Perfect. Okay, so that's more on the line. And I'm going to get some... What do I need? Iron. Of course I need iron. Let's see. Where's my iron box? Oh, I just ran right past it. Let's build that one again. And then we shall have more and more iron to work with. Whoops. Oh, come on. Thank you. Build that one as well. Perfect. And then we can increase... Well, we don't need to increase that, to be honest. We don't need to increase that. So this is now a continuous line. So why does it not... Oh, it does. I'm blind. Never mind. So it feeds everything now. I definitely need more, don't I? What do I need for that? Bricks. Lots and lots of bricks. Well, luckily we are already producing that. CPU says, wish they introduce a disassembly for parts you no longer need. Well, CPU, I definitely agree with you, because I'm going to end up with a whole bunch of stone furnaces and steel furnaces which I can never use again after I've upgraded. And I'm just going to have to destroy it, and it's just a waste of... It feels like a waste of resources. So that is a shame. Steel plates or steel beams or whatever, there they are, all 100 of them. Do I want all? No, I'll take half, and then increase that a little, because I definitely want to have more iron. I definitely need more iron, because what I said last time, I mean, the amount of stuff you need for the new production line to keep going and get to a certain technology level has increased drastically. Now let's see, that one, 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 which makes it so you have to build a heck of a lot more of this basic stuff before you can actually continue. Right, so that looks very nice indeed. I think I can increase this by 1. I think I'm going to increase it by 1. Of course, I mustn't forget that I put this map on hostile with expanding creeps. I'm actually thinking about, you know, because I've got all the achievements anyway, so I don't have to do it for the achievements, but I'm actually thinking about turning that off, because I've thought about it, and there's no actual real reason to have biters anymore. Of course, there's still a challenge. They can still attack you. You still need walls and lasers and all that stuff, and I get that, but there's no benefit of having hostile. Wait, I've put them in the wrong orientation. There's no real benefit for having hostile aggressive aliens. I mean, yeah, it doesn't actually add anything because you don't get anything from it. It's just, and it kind of takes away from the building experience, which again for me is more important. So that's a question I wanted to ask you guys. Should I turn that off? Should I leave it on? Is that something that is interesting to have as a mechanic, as a challenge to the map? Let me know, because I really am interested. Now that we've improved that and everything is being built, it all looks great. Why is my red arms not being built? I'm guessing because it needs a red arm to build a red arm. No, it actually doesn't. Because that, as somebody rightly said in the comments recently, was the wrong way around. I thought I changed that already. Oh well, I've changed it now. Nathan says leave them on but stop expanding. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, true. I still would have to fight them if I were to expand. CPU says, by the way, if you press Q over any placed item and you have it on your belt, then the item is picked up from your belt instead of going to your belt to find it. True. It is a what do they call it again? Pipette is the word I know, at least. So yeah, it also is a contextual pipette, because if you are, for instance, let's say over some ore, it will pick up a mining equipment instead. If I hover over this ore and I click Q, it will now pick up the first mining equipment I have, which is a basic mining drill, but it still picks up the mining drill. So it's also a contextual pipette. Now, blue science. Is it? Oh, CPU says first pause on stream, it's buffering. Okay, no buffering for Nathan. Let's just keep an eye on it. Let's just make sure that it looks okay for everyone. Hopefully I can stream at 60 because I hope it looks nicer for you guys. Right, now that that's going relatively well, blue science. I took quite a long time this week to find out how does blue science work, what does it do, how can I make it nice, how can I make it work. So I've worked it out ish, and I've made a blueprint out of it. So what I'll do is I'll put down the blueprint, but I'll be talking through what I've done and why I've done it. At least I hope I have it. There it is. Whilst building it, because you know it's still, I still want you to enjoy the building process. So this is my setup for blue. I'm not sure if it's perfectly efficient, if it's, you know, as efficient as it could be, but it worked in my opinion very nicely. So what do I need? I need a whole lot of arms, a whole lot of stuff. And I've got some inputs that I need to put stuff into. Now, has it calculated already? No, it has not. Why doesn't it not? Why does it not calculate this new setup? Oh well, let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 18 assemblers at least, because I probably want to build some more. But that is what I need. Now I'm building assemblers at the end of this line. Let me get onto the belt because that walks a whole of a lot quicker. 37. Awesome. Am I missing anything? Well, I would like to have some splitters. That is nice. I would like to have some belts. That is nice. Undergrounds. I still have a bunch. I'll take half. And then we'll see how far we can get building this thing. And this is only the third science factory. And only a basic setup. Because obviously when we go mega, this will have to be improved upon and increased upon. Okay, do I still have... Wait, where did I put my assembly bots? Hang on. Oh, there they are. They were chopping wood. Let me pick them up, because I don't want to have to build it all myself. And then have them build most of it. That is a lot of wood, which I'm going to leave right there. I need you guys. So what have I thought up? Well, let me get some power here. I'm going to be working with these poles now. I'm going to be working a lot with these poles now. Oh, I can put the Roboport in their power area, of course, like that. Then I need a box to put the stuff in so they can build. Right. That's those, that. Let's see. Of course, I need those as well. All right. So what have I built? Well, for blue science, you need red chips, you need electric engines, and you need electric mining drills. Well, oh, I forgot to put in the assemblers themselves. Whoopsie. Like so. Where was I? Right. So it takes one electric mining drill every 12 seconds. And the electric mining drills themselves are built one every 2 seconds. So basically it's a 1 in 6 1 in 6 ratio. For every one assembler that builds electric mining drills, it can feed 6 blue science assemblers. So that's why I have 2, because I want to go up to 12. It's not 12 now, but it's more than 6, so I needed a second one. So that's quite simple, at least to explain. Now, the electric engines, they take 10 seconds to build, and they need pipes. So the pipes, they take half a second to build. So that's why I can have one feeding a lot. I believe 20, if I calculated that correctly. Let's see. What does it say? What do you guys say? Okay, cool. yeah, so because 10-second build of the engine, I need a little bit less engine assembly than blue science assembly because they're just a little bit quicker than them. So this is the amount that I went for. I can always increase it and just go, make this line longer. What else can I explain? Well, that's basically it. I've interwoven the different parts that the blue science needs right there. The yellow line will be for the yellow undergrounds, will be for red science. Sorry, red science. I meant red chips. Simply because there's only one needed every 12 seconds, so it doesn't need a lot of speed. And the other stuff can just be fed in when needed. I need more belts, I see. I'm quickly running out of belts. And power poles and everything else. Well, that's fine. Let me collect those, because I have those now. I can take all of this back, because I don't need it anymore. And I'll collect some stuff, and then we'll hook it up, and we'll have blue science. Do I want to start science in the meantime? Yes, I do, because I want to start stack, or the bonus for inserters. The first two don't give me that bonus, but the third one, this one, the second, technically the second upgrade, does give me a non-stack inserter bonus, pickup bonus. So that's what I want to go for. Right. Right. What do I need? I need belts. Thank you very much. I need these arms. I need these arms. I also need to start producing medium electric poles automatically, because I don't want to be running around for those. But that's a separate line, because that's steel and copper. Right, steel is there. Perfect. I need to improve my steel as well, but I want to do that with electric furnaces and not with any other ones, because I've got, too many of these things already. Oh, I've not put them into the line. Well, I'll do that in a moment. Belts is all I'm needing. Nope, I need arms as well. Those. What else do I need? And apparently one single normal wooden power pole for some unexplained reason. Where is it? What? Oh, it's there. I have no idea why that's there. Is it done? Nope, because I still need 4 more of these. There you go. Now it should be done. All right, awesome. First, we'll feed in the red. That's this line. Where does the red come from? There. There. All right. Let's make sure this gets out. You can go there, and you can go there. How far do we need to go to the right? Luckily, the red line undergrounds are now larger, so I can skip a larger bit. Yeah, I guess this one is the first free one, so why not use it? Put a underground or a splitter in there, and just go. How far? I don't need to go that far down, so that's quite nice. There they are. Skip. Whoops. Skip that. Skip that, and then I'll make that one red as well. That can go. Because I have nothing here yet. Not yet, at least. I'll just do it quick and dirty. Waste as little resources as possible and just use belts instead of undergrounds. And the first red is going to be fed into the system right now. Awesome. Now, these require a little different resources than these, except they do have some things in common, like iron gear wheels, and I think that's it. Yes, gear wheels. All right. So we need a gear wheel line there. And I think I'll feed in, because that needs iron, that does not need iron, that needs steel. That needs iron and electronic circuits. Green chips, basically. Wait, I think I forgot to build something here. I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah, because that needs the iron. So I'll these are not being used further down the line, so the lower line will be green chips and iron, I think, and then we'll do gear wheels and steel on the upper line, so both of them can use either the gear wheels and the steel. Of course, I'm going to have to use a lot more, produce a lot more gear wheels for this, but we'll figure it out. I see I forgot a little bit right there, but that's easily solved, I suppose. Now I could be difficult about it and try and get the iron, because this is a combined iron and green chips line, and I could be tempted to take out the iron, but I don't really want to. So what I'm going to do that and just skip that and go there. I mean, this little bit of green chips that's not going to be used over here is not that big of a loss, so we can deal with that. So what do I need? I need a lot of belts, apparently, because they are gone again. How far does my... Okay, so can you guys pick up that and take it away? Thank you. Belts. Thank you. Don't need that. I don't need that. Go away. Don't need that anymore. Awesome. Wait, did I not put down a... Whoopsie. Come on. They have no place to store it, so now they do. Let's see. This would be green chips and iron. Now, does it matter if green chips are down or, on the bottom half of the line, on the upper half of the line? No, in this case, I think it doesn't matter because I'm not splitting anything off. So I'll make it myself easy and just go like... is this the outer part of this belt? No, this is the inner part. So that would be the outer part. And we will feed it, whoops, there. Whoops. Like so. Like that. So green chips on the line. Awesome. Now all we need is, for this line at least, is the iron. Of course, I'm going to have to improve that throughput as well. We can do that later. As I am not building anything remotely mainline-ish right now, I'm going to do it quick and dirty again and just go like this. I want that one and I want that one. Because why not? Of course, I would like to have a little bit quicker throughput than that. But yeah, that also means improving all of this, going all the way up. We'll see. So those are the first two lines. Now the other one was gear wheels and steel. Luckily they are close together, so we can make something right there and just spit it out right there. So we go from there to there, I believe. Oh, wait, there's batteries there, so I need to make sure I don't run into those. Something like that. Yeah, perfect. Research is done, by the way. Let me quickly go to the next one before we actually produce blue research and want only to use that. A lot of talk about Steam stats and stream stats, etc., etc. The iron plate floodgates have been opened. Yes, they have. And hopefully I'm producing enough to actually make a difference. Is this the outer line? Yes, this is the outer line. So we can feed it from there and there. Oh, well, that should be a splitter, shouldn't it? Like that. Like that. Oh, well, we're using more gear wheels now. So, hang on. I've got 2 lines here. I don't need to split the steel line just yet. Let's just go there and go there. Awesome. So those are now both on the line. Let me get those into the blue factory, or the blue science factory. And that, oh, it's already produced a whole lot of pipes, so that's good. And I see that I'm missing some power. So let me correct that as well. Of course, I want you to be permanently there. Click, click. So now the engines are getting built. The assembly machines are getting built. This should be everything I need, right? Of course, I need to produce a hell of a lot more red. As you can see, there's one coming in every, what, 2 seconds or 10 seconds almost. How long does it take to produce 6 seconds? So, just reading your comments, seeing if there's anything I can do to help with your possible lag issues. The stream is set to optimize for low latency, so yep, that's definitely, CPU is right, that's definitely done to improve my streaming time to you, so you can react faster and I can see your comments faster. If it becomes a real problem, then I can set it to the normal setting, quote unquote normal setting, which is a little bit of more of a delay, but if that improves the quality of the video for you guys, then I'm definitely willing to do that, because I want you to have the best experience possible. Whoops, I never changed this, did I? Because now we need to incorporate blue science. And how shall we do that? I know I'm in the middle of research, but I really want to fix this. How can I do this? Well, I'm going to interrupt research for a while, just because I want to make sure that when I switch to blue research, it actually can do so. Let me make sure that there's a little bit of a buffer there. What I'll do as well, to make sure that the research that is being done continues to be done, let's see, I'll feed these from the back. Oops. So that I can remove these guys. Right, I have some research right there. Just stick those in, shall I? And make sure that everything keeps researching as long as possible. Right, now perhaps I can use this, because this is 3 wide and this is 3 wide. So this combined belt should be sufficient for that as well. Let me quickly make a blueprint out of that. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Did I already do that? No, I did not. Wait, do I have unneeded like this one? This one can be reused. Yeah, I can use the arms as well, I suppose. Right. Let's see how that fits, shall we? So it would go like that, but does that make sense? That makes actual perfect sense. Yep, that makes perfect sense, because red there, yellow, red. I think that makes sense. We've got two reds here feeding into these, and then we've got two yellows feeding in there, and a red feeding in there. Ooh, let me make sure that this is not actually being fed quite as aggressively as that. Does this have the underground belts? Whoops. No, it does not. So let me feed those in. And some arms. You know, why not? And some more belts, perhaps. I don't know if it needs it, but we'll see. I like it when the game does all the work for me. Well, that's why we play it, isn't it? No, it's not a problem. The buffering is quite rare, says Nathan. All right, thank you. Hang on. Okay. Eric Gamer says hi. Hi, Eric. Glad you could join us. Let's see. I don't have enough yellow underground for this trip. Oh, wait. Why am I building these things? I've got plenty of them right there. Now let's see if we can integrate all of this stuff. Ah, you are from Brazil. Nice. So we've got most of the globe represented right now. We've got Germany, we've got New Zealand, we've got Brazil. Very cool, dudes. Very cool. Alright, so that seems to be fine. Let me... Oh, don't need that one, actually. Let me feed all of that. I need a little bit more arms. Yeah, just a couple more. That one, and then of course we need one more for that one. Eric says new sub. Well, thank you for subscribing, Eric. I'm glad to have you. We are trying to figure out how we are going to feed what into what. I guess we're feeding blue into that one, so we'll do yellow into that one. For that I will need another yellow, like so. I've not got enough belts. Did I put them all in here? Yes, I did. Give me back. All right. So we'll feed this one there, and then we'll feed. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. That one there. So those are those two. The only question, oh, then this is combined over here, so this is already a combined belt, meaning I can just go like that. And we now have 4 possible colors on the belts. Very nice indeed. Of course, I don't want to have that strange odd number of undergrounds. So we take that one away and we have some research that is being done. Oh, and of course we have the UK with CPU here as well. I'm sorry, I forgot you. So there is blue science being produced. Why is it being produced so slowly? Because I don't have enough gear wheels on the line. So the next thing we really need to do is to improve this iron throughput. Let's see. We have enough power, just about enough power. Once this insert capacity bonus research is done, we shall be researching the advanced material processing so we can get the electric furnace going. Your Eric Gamer says, my dream is to learn to speak English. Well, your written English is fine, so no worries there. I'm probably sure that your English, your speaking ability is also probably fine. Most people are, especially if they want to learn a language, quite hard on themselves to do it exactly right. All right. I want to increase power already, because if I'm going to switch over to electric furnaces, I'm going to need a lot more power. So that's 2 on 1. What do I miss? Of course I miss iron. How could I not miss iron? I'll double the power that I have. So that's 2, 4, 6. Well, we'll see. Oh, their research is done. Awesome. I know this gives me the stack bonus. Should I do that first? No. I need more income. I need to do this first. Because if I don't have enough income, I can't do anything else. How much can I build now? 6. So I already had 2. So that's... And then 4. That's fine. So that's, what, a total of 8, I believe? And I already built 1 of these, so I need 4. So that's 3 of these. Perfect. I will need to move this coal line, and I will definitely need to improve my production of coal, because I'm going to be using a heck of a lot more. So these are powered through there. I'll just extend that there, make sure that everything keeps powered. Can I build? I cannot build because I just spent everything on more power. Let me get one more handful of iron plates to be exact, because I can then go. Let's build. How many do I have? 4. Let's do 5 and 1 more. Yeah, that's good. And then of course we need to, as I said, move this. So I'll move it all the way over here, because why not? And let's move that down to, okay, to where do I need to? Well, I don't need to go that far. There we go. Let's not feed that in just yet, because I want this to empty out. We can take that away and go like that. Let's see if that empties out. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Oh, I need to replace power. Otherwise, this is all going to go to shit. Like that. 7 and 8. Awesome. That's not a complete doubling of the power, but it should suffice. So this is going to take a hell of a long time to actually clean out. So I'll do it by hand. I need 2 power poles there, and Let's see there. And now all I need is some pipes to hook everything up. Oh, and of course I need 1, 2, 3, 4 arms to make sure everything is fed. But before I hook that up, let's again make sure that I have enough coal going into the system, so as not to break the system. Oops, I need to go like that. And you need to go there, and then I need one more. Well, and technically I need 2 more, so that's good. Nope, no, that's perfect. All right, do I have? Oh, I have 1 more. I can. This is fine. This should be fine, right? Pipe, 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 pipe. Put in some water. Good. And we go. Wait, why is there coal all over the ground here? It's a messy setup. Like that, and we put in a power pole. And there we go. We have more power. So what's our power doing? Okay, so that looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Now I can safely put in some electric furnaces when needed. Baby Maker. Okay, that's a funny name. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations to you too, sir. I'm glad you are here. We are apparently trying to empty my belts, which was not what I meant to do. I just wanted to clean it up a little. Like so. I've got a lot of stuff. I need to put some yellow stuff into the factories down below so that we can use that material, because I'm never using yellow belt again. So stick that in there. You don't have to worry about building for a while. And you don't have to worry about building for a while. And you don't, and you don't, and I've lost most of it. Cool. I'm going to keep the underground belts because I might be using them. Not the yellow splitters, so I'll put those away. Is there anything else that I can get rid of? Well, the iron ore, definitely. I've got way too much of that. I need to build a book. It's time to build a book, a blueprint book, because I've got way too many blueprints on hand. There we go. Let's try and keep this clean, shall we? Oh, and I've got some science in my backpack as well, which I definitely need to put. CPU says, wow, how did you empty the toolbar and how did you repopulate it? Well, as with any belt, as with any chest, if you control click any empty space, it will take out everything all at once, regardless of what type of item it is. If you control click a single item, let's say I put all the coals in there. I do that by clicking, control clicking the coal, and it will select all the coal and put it in the chest. Same goes the other way around, of course. However, if I wanted to have just one stack, I can shift click that and just take one stack of that particular item. Shift clicking on an empty space does nothing, but control clicking on an empty space takes all items in that storage area. Now, for the sake purposes of the game, your belt is also just a small chest. So control clicking an empty space there will empty it out to your inventory, and vice versa. If I control click whilst not in a chest my inventory, on control click an empty space, it will try and move it to my belt. So there's the explanation. All right, where was I? I have no idea what I was doing before that explanation. I was trying to empty out some of this stuff. Oh yes, I had some research with me. That's what I was going to do. I'll just stick this research in there and this research in there, and I can just feed it as it is needed. How is blue science going? Well, it's going terribly, of course, because I've not got enough gear wheels on the line. Let's work on that first. How can I do that? Well, the only way I can actually do that is by improving my iron production, which I need advanced material processing for, etc., etc. It's kind of a catch-22. What I am going to do, though, is I see a lot of coal over here for the steel production. I'm going to kill off that line and let it empty out as far as I can, because it takes a long while for this coal to be emptied out, and by the time it is, we'll probably be working on with electric furnaces for a very long time anyway. That's a good suggestion. Nathan says handcraft blue. I can actually do that because I can make a lot of that, and then finish the research that way. How long does it take? It takes quite a while, and I need red chips for that. Red chips for that. I can steal some red chips off the line, because it's, I'm not using them to produce blue anyway. So let me steal some of that, and then just go. Of course, I can also just steal some of these assemblers or electric mining drills, which makes the process even faster. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I can build quite a lot. Oh, okay, there we go. I can build 22. Well, at least that helps somewhat. There we go. That can feed into there. Triarchal says, couldn't figure out why my stream was so quiet. Finally figured it out, and I had my headset turned down. Well, I'm glad you can hear me now. Hopefully it's not too loud. I shan't scream at you. There we go. We have to wait, of course, for this blue to be done. But it does help with research speed. There we go, another one. Luckily, some items are coming through, so that it's not like, as you can see, these factories are working, just not as efficiently as I would like them to work. Let's see, I've got one more. I can just Z that onto the belt. Again, for anyone who doesn't know, if you have items in hand, you can put them on the ground, or if you're hovering over a belt, by using Z, like that. There's a splitter, and there's a splitter. And of course, you can pick them up with F. Nathan says it would be hilarious to see live captions on a Dutch-English accent. I think that would be terrible. Oh, thank you. Although you can only hear the Dutch when he says control. Yeah, there's some words that are just ingrained in the brain, how to pronounce them. But thank you for the compliment. Right. Almost all of those things are now researching, so that's good. This is backed up again. Oh, I've got 5 more. Let's stick those in there as well. The unfortunate thing is I don't want to be making my own. Oh, I'm still building a lot of them. I don't want to be making my own red chips because it takes too much time. So what I'll do is I've got plenty of these resources, so I'll add some red production to the line, so that speeds that up quite significantly. Let's see. I need. I stuck all my arms in the chest, didn't I? Well, I've got full stacks now, so we can continue. Nathan says, say father. All right, I will say father. Is that is that pronounced correctly? Is that all right? I hope it is. The problem is, well, I was raised half English. My mother or my family has family in New Zealand, has family in America. Yeah, I get a lot of English whilst growing up. But the real issue, if I can say it like that, is that a friend of mine is actually a translator from England. And he's been, I've known him for what, 10, 15 years now? And he's always been very, how can I put this nicely? Strict about how I pronounce things and what words to use when speaking the English language. A very popular word, for instance, in Holland for a projector is a beamer. But apparently in England that means a BMW. So when I first said, well, we can use the beamer, he was very confused as to what I actually meant, because he thought, well, why would you have a BMW to show your film? And I was like, no. It's to project the film. Well, he said that's a projector. So that's one example of his strictness, let's say. So I've always been very careful about my pronunciation and my English, because otherwise he gets mad, and I don't want him to be mad. I want him to be friendly. Oh, I can't break that one. Well, I can if I first replace it, of course. So let's put that there, that there. Well, I can't leave it there because I actually need that space, but I need to take that away. And okay, so these will eventually all be red as well, like so. No, CPU says, say freely he was a pronunciation Nazi. No, he was not a pronunciation Nazi. He was just being proper. And he's fluent in so many languages more than me, so I kind of have to listen to him. Is this actually doing anything? No, because I put these in the wrong way. And nobody even told me. I'm disappointed, guys. Alright, here we go. That's more red being produced, so that should help. Yeah, we just have to be patient, I guess. It's coming along quite nicely, though. Can I... Well, we can just wait. I guess I can produce a little bit more just by producing reds myself. If that makes it go a little bit faster, because that's the only thing we're really waiting for right now. How's my power doing? My power's doing fantastically. Because I don't want to... Well, I have these already, don't I? Yeah. So I can improve my... Hang on. Why are these off? This still seems like a continuous line. I mean, it doesn't help. It doesn't... it's not useful to lengthen this smelting area if it's not feeding everything. Well, there are gaps in there. Is there something not working at the moment? Yeah, look at that. There's definitely something not working at the moment. You are not working at the moment, and you are not working at the moment. So, we'll stick in some more, because we're going to need them anyway. Let's be honest. I mean, yes, I know. Let's shut down everything right now. We're going to need them anyway, because we are going to put in electric furnaces eventually. Oh, that's loud. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, Did I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, somebody asked me in the comments to explain the trick with the belt and the underground. How can I do that easily? Well, I guess I could just show you. If you have items on multiple items on a belt, like for instance here we have coal and we have iron. If I wanted to just have iron go through but the coal not, or a rather easier for this example would be if I wanted to have the coal go through and the iron not. The underground belt, as you can see, has half of the belt is covered by well, a cover, so you don't fall into the underground bit. Well, at least that's how I imagine it to be, and not at all to hide the fact that there's actually nothing there. So half of this belt is open and half of this belt is closed. You can use that. Oops, you can use that by sticking it in front of a belt. Only the belt half that is exposed to the open part of the underground belt will actually let stuff in. The other side, which is closed, will not let stuff in. So I now have, as you can see, if I just put a little bit of belt behind it, only the coal coming out. Yeah, so I hope that explains it. Of course, you can use that then again. If we... A very old trick, one of the first things I learned, let me see if I can build that real quick here, was if I wanted to have both, you can use a splitter to grab the first half of this that way, extend the rest of the line that way. Of course, now I don't have enough undergrounds, ironically enough. Let me build that. So that means that I now have, whoops, iron on the line there, and I can, as soon as my underground is finished building, because it takes a long time, thank you very much, I can use the other side of that, like that, for instance, and now I have separated both iron and copper, or sorry, and coal from each other again. So there's your trick to unsplit a belt. Nathan says, I always use filter inserters. Yes, of course you can use filter inserters, but we didn't have those back in the day, or I don't think we did. This is again, this is one of the first tricks I learned to, you know, get my belts separated from each other. Let's clean this up. I hope that was clear enough, at least. I'm not saying it's useful now. I'm just saying you can use it if you need it. And of course, it's a much more reliable and faster way of splitting or taking apart the two halves of the belt, because the filter inserters you'll need a lot, especially if you have blue belt, to keep up with grabbing everything off the line. This is quite a compact way of doing that. All right, perfect. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost. I should have. Look, I have 13 in my pocket, which I will stick in there. It's done. Yes, awesome. I'll quickly go back to this stack inserter bonus, because I can now start building electric furnaces. Yes, Very, very nice. All right. Of course, I need a lot of bricks for that, so let me collect those first. I'm going to need a lot of red and all that nice stuff. And I can collect that all off the line. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Oop. So I'm just stealing some of this red. Yeah, there we go. What do I need more than that? Well, steel, of course. I can build 10 with the 4 I'm already building. Perfect. Now I can increase this first line. Love it. I've increased my power, so that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Which means I'm no longer coal dependent. Well, at least on this side. Oh my gosh. Well, we can let that go, I suppose. Perfect. All right, so let that coal finish out, and then we can finish out. We can change out the iron for the steel furnace for the electric furnace. And then hopefully build out this entire area, build more miners, build more power, etc., etc., etc. I'm just glad that the blue science is actually working now. Cool. What else do I need to do? What else do I... Well, I can prepare for more input, of course. Let me think about that. Yeah, I think I'll be building a bunch more of these things because I'm going to need a whole bunch more income now that I'm going to be finishing my electric furnace setup. Of course, this is only 14. I need, what is it, 16 per line, so that's 32 to finish the entire line. But let's get rid of some of this stuff first. So I can feed you in there, I can feed you in there, I can feed you there. I think that's it. Do you use them? No, none of these guys use this. All right. Again, I want to keep that. Oh, I must remember to put the iron ore into a smelter so I can get rid of that. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's see. Do I have enough belts before I walk away? No, I definitely do not have enough belts. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that's going fast. That's cool. This is all good. That's done. So we can, whoops, take that away and stick that in there. Just need a power pole. Of course, eventually when I have enough resources coming in, I will be using undergrounds for this. So I can stick it all together. But we'll get to that later. Let's stick the light back in here because otherwise it will be too dark. Yay! All right. Get the. Do I need to put in more because this line? Yeah, because I need a second line down. I definitely need a second and third and fourth line down as well. So there we go. Stick that in there. Cool. Of course, I mustn't forget that I also will need as I said, electric power poles for this, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck with all this wooden poles. Well, I can burn the wooden poles, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so that is, as they say, that. Can I build more of these? No, why not? Because I don't have any steel. Of course, there we go. More steel for me. Right, let's get this party started. Because I need to move that there, and then I can remove that. Because this will be moving up one. I also would like to have a bunch of lights, just because. How long will you take? Oh, very long. Alright. I think if this no longer needs coal, because I'm going to be using electricity, I only need coal for that bit, so this can empty out. And once that is emptied, I would like to get rid of some of this coal in my hand. Yep, it's down there. Like this. And then stick all my... Well, do I want to stick all the coal in? Let's just keep some. Just, you know, you never know when you might use it. Alright, so that will keep it going for a while. This should be empty. Oh, it's working on its last one, so this should almost be done. CPU says Diablo, you can run while holding a power pole, and that will take into account what needs power. No need to place them by clicking. Really? I know I can put them down like pipes or belt, and just go, and then it will put them at the max length. But will it also put them whenever there is power needed? Because that I did not know. That would be awesome. Please confirm that, CPU. That would be really nice. Alright, we don't want that. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I'm a lazy so-and-so, I will be collecting my robot ports, collecting my robots. And a box to put stuff, no, and a box to take stuff out of. Try it in the mines. Okay, when I put down a new row, I will definitely try that, because that would be very interesting. So robots, yes, robots to pick up and put down, etc., etc. You cannot go there, but you can go there. That just means I need to put down a power pole there. I need you to be able to take stuff. I need you to be able to put stuff somewhere. So let's just put all these electric furnaces in there and start. Did I put robots in? No, I did not. Oh my god. I didn't think this through, did I? Well, there's an epic fail for you. Right, oh my god, don't put them as far as you can. I'm going to have to collect them all. Jerks. Right, I'll be putting down the electric furnaces by hand. But at least I can tell them to clean up this bit. And this bit. Thank you. Luckily, I can just replace the blueprint and everything will be fine. But it's still a bit annoying. Do I have them all? Yes. Robots can be jerks sometimes. Lesson learned. Alright. Yes, I blame the robots. It's nothing to do with me. It was all the robots' fault. So there we go. I should be able to... Well, I'm not going to do the arms as well, because if I do that... I can't have them place anything, because if I put in fast inserters, they will place them everywhere but close by. So, I'll do that by hand as well. At least to get my production back up. Let's see. I need some power. Hang on. Oh, I need a lot of power. Right. Let's get this party started, and I'll use big poles because I want to use them anyway. Of course, I need to get my blueprint out because I have no idea where to stick anything. Well, I can guess. But why should I guess if I can just go like this? Let's see. This should be... I don't know, somewhere around. That's the wrong way around. I thought it was kind of hard to figure out where this was all going to go. Right, there we go. That makes it a lot clearer to put down all this stuff. So you go there, and you go there, and you go there, and you go away. Right. Awesome. That's working. Now, could you take all of this away, please? Take that away. Take that away. Those two can go. That can go, I suppose, because it's now powered via this side. And that should be able to go, I think. Of course, that is now also gone. And that, and that, and that. Yes. Awesome. Let's stick some more electrics in there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I should be careful about what I take away because they will be placing them somewhere else. No! This is not going according to plan. Well, half of it is. Oh well, live and learn, I guess. That one goes there, and that one goes there, and then you go there. Of course, I need a bunch more of these. It's fine, I have enough. They can stick it wherever they want. Oh, research is not researching. So the stack inserters have finished. Robot worker speed is always nice to have. But is it essential right now? No, I guess... Of course, advanced oil processing. What was I thinking? There's only one thing I need to research, and that's advanced oil processing. Okay, where was I? I was building these things, yeah? Alright, cool. You go there, and there, and there, and there. Why are you there? I'm a bit confused about that. Go away. Right. Arms, because I'm producing, but I'm not outputting. Conveniently enough. There we go. Like that. And output, output, output. Same on this side. Stick in the light where it's supposed to go. Oops. There we go. Any other lights that I missed? Yes, I did. And there. Awesome. Okay, so that is producing a lot of iron. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. Alright, cool. How's my power doing now that I've stuck all that stuff in? Oh, that's actually going quite well. That's actually going quite well. I can stick one or two more in, I suppose. Let's take out that. one there, and wait, where's the other? Oh, it's still being built. Okay, stick in the arms for that one. Cool. I can stick in these on, well, not that one. There it is. Of course, I'm going to need some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 more to be exact. But we don't have to do that right away. Stick that in there. Stick that in there, and that in there. That's going quite well. Oh, well, I definitely need more. I definitely need more. Yeah, I can see them. They are literally scattered all over the place. Well, I'm going to need them eventually anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me think. Do I want to finish this? It's 1:45. Do I want to finish this? Yeah, I actually do want to finish this. So I need 14 more, yeah? I just want a full belt going in, because I really need it. Steel. I need lots and lots and lots and lots of steel. Can I steal some steel off this line, or is it being used? Oh, it's being used very rapidly, so I'm going to have to increase my steel production as well. That is a very, very nice sound to hear, because that means I have advanced oil processing, which I will definitely be building in the next episode. For now, however, I shall be... I do like my robot speed, because that makes everything so much more fun. Yeah, why not? Robot speed. There it is. I just decided. Click that. Ooh, there's not a lot of steel, because that's only 4. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll stick them in as I get them. So you are done. Thank you. Thank you for your services. You will no longer be needed. Where is... Oh, they're still being built. I need to... Can I steal some red chips? Because otherwise this is going to take forever. Oh, the red chips are being eaten even faster. Awesome. Well, I'm no longer building... Or am I? Oh, yes, I am. I am researching blue, so... should I put some in a box? Is everything still working, though? Wait, why is there... Oh my gosh. No, there should be... Why is there so little copper? Why is there so little copper? I never improved those, did I? Nope, I never improved those. And there's very little copper coming in, I must say. You can do with a little bit of copper for a very long time, but eventually you will have to have more copper. All right. Stick in a little power pole over there. Oh, let me check that. Let me check that. I'm not sure if that's just the distance, because it's also the distance. Well, I'm just gonna assume that you are right, CPU, because why would you lie about it, right? Right. Well, I can do one more, so why shouldn't I do one more? Hopefully this increases my copper input a lot. I really hope it does, because I really need a lot more copper. We'll see. Did I steal a bunch of red or did I not? No, I wasn't able to. I remember now. I remember now. Let me grab some more steel off the line. Well, it's not a lot, but it should be. Oh, I've no bricks. So whilst that is building, I shall be collecting more bricks down there. Boop. Thank you very much. All right. Do I have one? Oh my god. Rid of all this junk. Keep it nice and tidy. Okay, there we go. That's one more. Perfect. So CPU says that it definitely does work. So cool. It's a nice thing to have. Nice thing to know. Well, this is getting on. Oh well. I guess we can be patient. It's not killing anything yet. We're not at the edge of our power consumption, so that should be fine. I really want to finish this line today. I'm just not sure if I can actually do it, because this production has now ground, I think, to a halt because of the lack of materials that I actually have. No, that's the wrong way around. There we go. Epic Gamer says, what days of your live on the channel? Okay. I think you mean what days am I live on the channel? I go live every Sunday. Yeah, I've started. This is only my second live stream, but I'm enjoying it intensely, I must say. It's so much fun to do, to have this direct interaction. So I'll definitely be doing that for a while. So yeah, every Sunday I'll be live, and every Tuesday and Thursday I'll have a new episode. Thank you, CPU, for your. That's entirely correct. Yes. Is it being? Yeah, they are being built. I just have to be patient, and I'm not. I cannot be patient. Patience is not one of my virtues. I'm in IT. Everything needs to go fast. There we go. I could, of course, always. No, I cannot, because I do not have enough steel. And even if I did have some steel, which I do now, I have to wait for those to be finished. So there we go. One more. At least I'm back at the level that I was with the steel furnaces. Wait for this thing to get finished. Very impatiently wait for that, whilst another research is done. So my robots are now faster. Do I want to open up the military track for now? No, I really do not. I really don't. Especially because if I didn't say that, I've decided to turn off expansion for the biters, because I don't see the point anymore. I mean, of course, I'll leave them in. I will not kill them. Once I need to expand my empire, I will need to deal with them, and that will be fun. But I don't want to, have the hassle of killing biters and defending myself if I'm not actually getting anything for it. So I think I'll go for solar panels right now, because I'm going to need a lot more power in future. Oh, there it is. And I want to be ready for that. So the next thing probably will be accumulators. So how many do I need still? 8. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. But I am producing a lot of this iron stuff. Oh, let me get rid of this iron ore because I don't think I need it. There we go. I can improve the speed at which steel is being produced by doing that. And I can improve the speed at which... Wait, where are they? Oh, they are there, of course. I can improve the speed at which the coal is being eaten by putting in some more of these steel furnaces. They should be around here somewhere. There they are. Oh, and there's a lot of... Hang on. What did my eye see? There we go. Let's stick that in there as well. No, they are not on peaceful, so they will react to pollution, and I might just turn them to peaceful for that as well. We'll see. Whoops. I definitely will turn them off of aggressive expansion, and I probably will put them off of peaceful mode, or on peaceful mode as well, so they won't react. It's just, you know, well, I've explained it already, so no need to keep saying it. There we go. Those are there. Let's extend this line and improve my iron production threefold, or actually sixfold, because I've doubled it and then tripled it. There we go. Lots and lots of stuff. Of course, that also means it eats more iron off the line, which means I need more, etc., etc. You see where this is going. Well, I think we accomplished a lot today. We've got blue science up. We've improved our iron production quite a lot. We've made sure that everything works. We've had quite a large muck up with the robots just recently, but that's all fixed, so that's fine. How is this not full yet? Oh my gosh, I did not even do that. Oh my gosh, did I not? Let me make sure that this is all on one stack now, because I hope I did not. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, I've got splitters for days. Alright, well that's fine, I suppose. That was already right. That one was already correct. Yeah, you can stop building splitters now. I've got plenty. Thank you. I do want 2 stacks of this, though. No wonder these guys aren't finished yet. This wasn't on an endless building spree. Oh well, at least I've got plenty to go for the next few episodes. And let me... Look at that. I can improve all of this so easily. Of course, all the yellow belt still needs to be replaced. And all the splitters, but they are now done. Oh, let me grab that one real quick. Of course, this entire thing needs to be turned into red eventually anyway, so I might as well do that right now. You go there. Oops, almost did that correctly. And you go there. Perfect. Now, has my steel production, improved steel production, caused me to get more... Oh, I haven't got any copper. Is there red on the line? No, there's not. I can't steal that. This is going to take a while. Oh wow, this even takes green chips to build. Well, I can steal those off the line, I suppose. I've got plenty of those. Well, look at that. I've got plenty of those. So I can do one more, two more. Is that 8 now? So that should be 8, I believe. And then we can finish this line and we'll be done with it. We'll have one full line of red, or of iron, one full red belt line of iron going into our production. That would be awesome. Right. I'm just going to have to be patient. So we're almost at the end of the stream. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun again. I like doing this. There we go. That's mine. Oh, I can take that away as well. Perfect. That also means if I'm going to change, I'll change these out in the next episode for electric ones, because then I can kill this coal line altogether and have this be a proper input. That would be very nice. So much junk in my belt. There we go. One more time. Once more into the breach, my friends. I think it was. And there we... You can go away. Did I just kill the entire factory? Yes, I did kill the entire factory. Awesome. That's... Yes, that's alive again. Phew. Let me put those down. I think that's it. Yep. So we can now extend this line. Whoops. One more down. We can go there. Yeah, time always flies by. I, of course, play by myself as well. In the evenings when I come home from work, and it's not uncommon for me to look at my watch at, let's say, 11 at night and realize I haven't eaten yet, because it does take up all of the time. I'm going to finish this tiny bit and then we'll finish the stream. So yeah, let me know if there's anything you would like to see me do. If there's anything you would like for me to explain. I can if I will. No, wait, reverse that. I will if I can. And hopefully we can build something nice. CPU says, after the stream, just take down all poles from one side of the smelters and do a drag placement and you will be pleasantly surprised. I will definitely be trying that out. Definitely. There's so much stuff I'm working on offline, you know, trying to find new builds, trying to find new stuff to play with, how I'm going to make something, if something works or doesn't work. And that's something definitely that's something that I will be trying out, because I want to know if that actually, well, we know that it works because you said that it works, but seeing it in action is always very nice. I like that. I don't have any power pole. I've got wooden power pole, but I don't want to use them, so I'm going to have to be patient, which again is not one of my strong suits. Two more guys, and then we're done. Oh, it almost looks like a proper smelting area. There we go. One more. Last one to be done. And then, of course, I'm going to have to build some power poles. Let's say 10. And then I definitely need to start working on a production line that builds power poles. There we go. Last one's being built. Then we can stick in the power poles and we are done. There we go. That one goes there. You can go. You can go there and there and there and there. You can go. I think that's it. It looks like they've changed the... Did I count this incorrectly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 32. Did they change the ratios? Because all of them are burning. Let me see. Can I see how long it takes for this to... Yes, I can, if I do it correctly like this. So the crafting speed is 2. Huh. I'm very, very, very sure that before 0.15, without modules in the electric furnaces, they could fill up a red belt. So either the red belt has become faster, or the production time for iron smelting has gone down, or has gone up, or how do you say that? Has become longer. Because before, if I had 16 in a row, I could fill a red belt with the 16, and then if I put in modules, speed modules, I could fill a blue belt. Somehow that doesn't work anymore. That means, well, that's not too bad, because that means I can extend my smelting area up and have more smelting done in the same row, because, you know, I need more. But we'll look at that another time. For now, I shall say thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you, hopefully, next time.